Hey, this is Donna, and here are my 4 quick tips for taking the money out of Christmas. So, it is so easy at this time of year to get caught up in the jingle jangle hype of Christmas. So, tip number 1 is don't get caught up in the hype. You'll know that you're caught when you start having those thoughts like, oh, it's holidays. Oh, it's relaxing. Oh, it's only a meal, or it's only another Christmas present, or it's only ice creams for everyone. And you're swiping your credit card. Don't get caught in the hype. This is how you end up in lots of debt to deal with in January and the months going into next year. Tip number 2 is put away that credit card. That's how you're getting into trouble in the first place. So take it out of your wallet, any of your credit cards, put them in a drawer, or even better, if you've done my Money Magic program, you'll know that I say to my students that they should put their credit cards in a tin can in water in the deep freeze and actually freeze your credit card. That way, if you do have an emergency, you can take the tin can out and unfreeze. And I use a tin can because you can't microwave it. But you're just not able to use the credit card to swipe indiscriminately. Tip number 3 is to budget. At this time of year, it's not just Christmas presents that take the money, but it's the holiday times and the social events. So actually budget. What am I going to spend on Christmas? What am I going to spend on meals? What am I going to spend on holidays? What am I going to spend on social events with friends? And actually budget. And even better, draw the cash for each of the things that you're budgeting and put that as cash in an envelope and use those envelopes to pay. Okay, this is my Christmas present envelope. I'm using money out of here. And when the money in the envelope is done, that's your budget done. Also, don't be afraid to say to friends and family, I'm so sorry, it's just not in my budget right now, and I really don't want to go into debt for Christmas. They'll get it, I promise you. They have the same issues too. And then the final tip, tip number 4, one of my favorite tips, is make it a homemade Christmas. Tell your friends, tell your family, whoever you do presents with, that it's homemade gifts this year. And have fun with your kids making homemade gifts. Instead of buying gift wrapping, get creative. I get my son to scribble and draw, and then we use his drawings as gift wrapping. Whatever you do, make it fun, make it light, make it sentimental, but don't make it feel so heavy in the months of this coming year when you have to deal with the debt. Wishing you a fabulous festive season, and may you have a super abundant new year.